guys, that Bitcoin will make another all-time high. This is my weekly crypto market update. And as you can see in my last crypto market update, we have had, we were correct for the past 8 weeks. Actually, the past whole 6 months of our Bitcoin crypto market updates. We've been having a 90% accuracy. May seem insane to you, but it's light work to us. Now, this is a higher time frame analysis to it, where I think where the market will go. As I said already a long time ago, to this high, and our goal is still that high. Right now, on what I see, I think next week we may get a pullback here. That may not happen. 50-50 here. What market could do potentially, because there's a weekly fair value I was getting created. That's literally weekly ERL to IRL, going from IRL back to ERL. As you guys know, before the market meets a drawn liquidity, you will do a rejection block retracement, tap the fair value, and then go up higher. That could potentially happen, but markets could potentially just expand to the upside without waiting here. Because if you go to the daily time frame, we do have a big daily candle here. Now, in the higher time frame, we still have the same analysis a long time ago. Before the day time frame, we do a top-down analysis here. We still have this 3-month CRT low gas soup, 3-month CRT high, 3-month IRL to ERL as well. We have a weekly, monthly. We don't have much here. On monthly journal, we already got met. Monthly, we got a monthly IRL back to ERL. We have a weekly, right now, currently weekly ERL back to IRL, which that pullback might happen or might not if we see it throughout the week. So on a daily time frame, we have in the daily time frame, we have a daily. As I said, my last market update, you could have long this fair value gap, which to those who did, congrats to you. If you long it around here, congrats on that big ass win that you guys had. And on the daily time frame, we went from daily IRL back to ERL, and at the moment right now, see a daily ERL. We could go pull back to daily IRL here as well. We have a daily CRT here. Keep that in mind. So there's weekly fair value gap. If you're gonna close the next 6 minutes, so if he does a pullback here to the weekly fair value and go up higher, that would make way more sense. It wouldn't make sense for the market to just instantly just go up all over here. It definitely does need to do a pushback down. As you guys know, before the ERL gets met, there's going to be a rejection block to push it down. So rejection block will do the last pullback before the market could potentially go back up to the ERL. So before this high gets met, there's going to be a rejection block. There's going to be a retracement, the weekly fair value gap, then go up higher. That's what I want to see, because we have a weekly ERL to IRL. We have rejection block. So when rejection block, due to price action details, you want to go back down to the weekly fair value gap before going up higher. I'm going to go from a day weekly IRL back to ERL right over here. As well, we have a daily CRT. This daily CRT is the whole range of the fucking, this whole week. This is the range high and the range low. So I have a daily CRT high. That's still not going to daily CRT low. That should is looking like it's going to be bearish here. Now if we go to the lower time frame, if we 35 minutes, this kind of closes, but this could definitely be a potential trade here to the downside after pushing out the high first. Let's see. Also, we pressure the high, then short that shit down. And eventually, you could make some bread out of that. Yeah, with that, you first need to have a forward range to be there, which you're gonna up in the next 35 minutes. Now, if we go over to ETH in Bitcoin, Ethereum. ETH, as you can see, as I said in my last crypto market update, that we're gonna go here. Where the market go? We went right over here, which I'm at this week, which is fantastic. Now, on what do we have for Ethereum? We currently are going from weekly, as what I see, weekly ERL back to, go back to this kind of IRL. For this kind of IRL, go back to. Does this sound too good here? It looks like a weekly ERL back to IRL, from this IRL going back to ERL, and eventually go up to the high of liquidity here. So the same analysis here. 3-month CRT low gas soup, 3-month CRT high. As well, we have a 6-month CRT low gas soup, 6-month CRT high to the 4K mark. Now, if we go to the monthly time frame, we do have this weekly time frame. We do have this weekly fair value gap that could potentially be a strong point here, because if Bitcoin's gonna go down, it's probably gonna go down as well. As well, on the weekly daily time from daily ERL back to, we're gonna have this daily ERL back to IRL. There's no IRL here, so we can go from daily ERL back to IRL, which could be potential long entry that you guys potentially could take that upside here. Right over here, you can see daily ERL to IRL, from daily IRL going back to ERL. I do have a weekly IRL back to ERL, so it's gonna be a strong magnetic field here. So I have a daily CRT to the upside, which is could be potentially this candle could be a CRT, and go up higher from here. So not with the 15 time frame. I mean 4 hour, not 15 minutes. Market did a big ass spike to the downside. I definitely want to see market go lower before going up higher, which Bitcoin, if Bitcoin's go down lower, this is definitely go down lower. Right there. Bitcoin is number one. General rule of thumb is Bitcoin gonna go down, everything else gonna go down. And Bitcoin, I don't think it's not gonna go down all the way. It's just gonna do a shit and pull back. We're gonna play because they need to accumulate new, many orders. So you need to accumulate new liquidity here. But for the crypto market, crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and ETH, we currently have a daily IRL to ERL as well as a daily CRT to the upside, and on the weekly of weekly ERL go back to IRL, back from IRL back out to ERL. Although the daily doesn't really make sense, we have not made a John Lucky yet, because the market could go right back lower. If Bitcoin's gonna go down, then it's gonna go down, as I said before. But in the higher time John Lucky, the same thing here with 3 months CRT look at 3 months CRT high with 3 month IRL back to ERL. On the Ethereum, Bitcoin dominance. So for the as well, right now we have a 12 month CRT, 12 month CRT look at soup. We can go potentially go back to 12 month CRT high. We have a 6 month, right here, 6 month CRT high got soup, going up 6 month CRT low. On the 3 month time frame of 3 month CRT as well. Look at soup, 3 month CRT high back. Weekly, monthly, we don't have much here. We have a monthly model 1 confirmation. So we currently have this monthly model 1 confirmation. So if those can accumulate here, you can literally. We could wait for this conference to happen, but once you wait for the conference to happen, you can get this early startup to this all season that can potentially happen, because all you gotta care about is Model 1 to happen, tap the Model 1 go up higher, then the all season has started. Now let's go over our recent iCash network Ether. This one is the same thing here. 6 month CT look at soup. We're gonna potentially go to 6 month CT high. We have a 12 month CT look at soup. We can potentially go to 12 month CT high, which this right over here is my final go on the iCash, which is at $32 mark, which I feel like should definitely be getting tapped there, because AI and Trump just became, and this is on the Trump and inspiration, something like that about crypto and shit. But on the 6 month time frame of Solana, we have a 3 month CT look at soup. We're going 3 month CT high with 3 month key level. On the monthly time frame, the monthly CT high already got met, so we have no longer more monthly CRT here. On the weekly, currently we can go from weekly ERL back to IRL, from IRL come back to ERL. Should be fantastic, because the Bitcoin looks like gonna go down here, man. Bitcoin does look like gonna go down here a little bit. Let's do have this weekly CRT. They're gonna push it up. As you can see, all of them are looking the same here. You could go back to the weekly CT low, you go back to the CT high. That makes a lot of sense. We could get a SMT, because Ethereum looks very weak. So if we get an SMT, that would be nice. So now on the Solana, we have a daily, as I said before, daily IRL back to ERL, which has not met a drawn liquidity yet, because it just got tapped recently. We're going from daily IRL to ERL, can as well have to go from a daily CRT to the upside as well. This could be a double purge. If this low gets purged one more time, CRT is respected, but you could potentially see another push to the downside, make it as a CRT, then go up higher, the drawn liquidity. This is my weekly crypto market update. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and join us course down below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.